Did you know the average American worker is 5 times more likely to suffer a traumatic illness than to die before retirement? In fact, the risk of cancer to women is now 1 in 3. In life and in business, we make plans for things we're expecting. But what about the things we don't expect? What happens when a serious illness befalls you or a loved one? Aside from the physical and emotional damages, how do you survive the financial hit? The longer the recovery time, the more the expenses add up. Time off work, mortgage, rent, lodging, and unpaid medical bills. All these expenses, who will take care of them? Truth is, your primary health insurance probably won't cover all your medical costs. Studies suggest that more than 60% of people who file bankruptcy do so because of medical bills, and that most of those people had primary health insurance when they were diagnosed. For true peace of mind, you've got to be prepared. For all the things in life you can't plan for, there's critical illness coverage from Standard Life and Accident Insurance Company. Our critical illness insurance pays you cash when you need it most to help cover the out-of-pocket medical costs, in addition to mortgage, rent, car payments, and other unplanned expenses. At Standard Life and Accident, we're here to protect your future and to ensure your peace of mind. Let's take a look at an example of our services in action. Meet Jane and Bob. Jane decided against signing up for supplemental health coverage. She assumed her primary health insurance would be enough to cover her expenses if something were to go wrong in the future. Years later, the unthinkable occurred. She was diagnosed with breast cancer. After weeks in and out of the hospital and extensive chemotherapy treatment, Jane's expenses began to pile up, and her husband took unpaid leave from his job to care for her. After only a month, they found themselves unable to pay for the rising medical costs, as well as the expenses of their daily life. Meanwhile, Bob signed up for a critical illness policy with Standard Life and Accident. Years later, when Bob suffered a heart attack, he had peace of mind, knowing we were there to help him offset some of his out-of-pocket costs. And because he also had health insurance through his work, he was able to allocate the benefits from his critical illness coverage toward paying his deductibles, co-insurance, and other living expenses. Since 1948, people just like you all over the U.S. have chosen Standard Life to protect their future. For all the things in life you can't plan for, get peace of mind knowing you're prepared with Standard Life and Accident Insurance Company. Protect yourself from the unknowns in your future. Contact us today. Thank you.